If I told you that everything you've been told about marriage, divorce, child custody, and adoption is not what the law actually says? You see, most times, most of us tend to take advice from our friends, our families, and probably the social media. And at the end of the day, especially at the last phase, we tend to realize that the law says something entirely different. Welcome to Natha-Alade and Partners Family Law Series. My name is Mkadi Aishim, and over the coming weeks, we are going to be discussing and separating the legal facts from the popular misconceptions that most people have about marriage, divorce, child custody, and we are also going to explore the various laws that are governing marriage, divorce, child custody, and adoption. So, without further ado, let's quickly delve into the discussion for today. I'm going to give a very concise definition to some of these terms to aid time conservation. So firstly, I would love to define family law. Okay, so family law is a law governing the legal relationships arising from marriage and family life. So when most people hear the word family law, what comes to their mind is bitter divorce proceedings, divorce court proceedings, court battles over child custody, disputes over property. But the problem now is this perception has made people to believe that family law is like a legal battlefield where one person emerges as a winner and the other person emerges as a loser. But this perception is fundamentally flawed, because the major aim of family law is not to produce winners and losers, but the primary aim or the principal objective of family law is to ensure that the legal rights are being protected and to regulate the family relationships, and also to ensure that it safeguards the vulnerable people, that's, for example, the children, and also to ensure that justice is being administered with fairness, with compassion, and with respect to the rights of human dignity. So unlike commercial litigation, where most of these disputes revolve around money and contractual obligations, family law on the flip side talks about the intimate aspects of human life, which involves parenthood, which also involves marriage, emotional bond, inheritance, and the likes of it. So the courts are actually always to be very cautious when they are exercising their jurisdiction, because they have to recognize the fact that their decisions are going to have a very long-lasting social and psychological impact on the parties involved. Alright, like I earlier stated, I said one of the major aims or objectives of family law is to protect the vulnerable, like the children. You see, family law prioritizes the welfare of the children. Now, pursuant to Section 1 of the Child Rights Act 2003, which states that the primary consideration of the courts is the child's best interest. So, children, I've seen situations where spouses have issues and they want to put the children in between. Children are not parties to the marriage or to the couple's conflict. Okay, they are not parties to their conflict, and they should not be treated as a collateral victim to the marital breakdown. And this was also reinforced in the case of Salvi against Wire Code 2003. So family law is not always about divorce. One interesting thing about family law is that it actually encourages reconciliation. So pursuant to Section 11 to 14 of the Matrimonial Causes Act 1970, it encourages spouses to always try to reconcile their differences. So it is when divorce is inevitable, that's when Section 15 of the same act comes into play. That's where the marriage has broken down irretrievably, and that's when they can now get divorced. So conclusively, family law is not always about revenge or punishments. Okay, like I earlier stated, it's about a law that tries to help people to protect their legal rights and to also ensure that justice is administered with fairness, with compassion, and with respect to human dignity. So on behalf of everyone at Natha-Alade and Partners, we say thank you for joining us today. We are dedicated to simplifying the law and to also delivering excellence in legal services. We believe that people that are most informed make the best decision. So once again, thank you for joining us today, and we do hope that today's discussion was quite informative and very valuable. So until next time, my name is Nkadi Aishim.